It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Hello, 911. There's an emergency. I think Mr. Rogers is in trouble, and I think Tom Hanks has something to do with it. Wait, I think he's here. Tom Hanks is in the house. He's calling for me. Tom Hanks is coming for me.
Good night and welcome to Probably OK's 2019 Live Halloween Special. I'm Sean Anderson, and tonight we're celebrating our 10th year anniversary doing a live Halloween special. So we've got a lot of ground to cover and a lot of guests to get to, but before we do any of that, let me introduce you to my co-host. This is Gary Frapchis, our channel favorite here at Probably OK. Gary, how's it going tonight?
Hey, happy Halloween time to you.
You have any special plans for this spooky evening?
Is that the photo cam?
That's our light. Yeah, we're using that to light us.
Where was the question?
Oh, are you going to do anything spooky or fun this Halloween night?
A little bit of spanky and fun time.
Are you enjoying a treat there?
Oh, hey.
It's okay. I gotta be the announcer.
He doesn't want any Glondon particles from the bread crumbs.
All right. First off, we're gonna go to Michael Golus. He is in Asheville, North Carolina, and he's on the Trail of Witches.
Oh.
Mike, tell us what you're seeing there in Asheville.
Mitchell Gondel coming in hot.
Well, we're here once again with our friend Charles Reginald IV, and this time instead of Greenville and wizards, we're in Asheville, and we're talking about witches.
They are here.
So, Charles, tell us about these witches.
One time, when I was walking through these woods here, a witch came out and smacked me in the head.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. You think we're going to see any witches today?
You bet we're going to find some of these witches out here in the woods.
So, here's the thing, Reginald. I've probably walked through these woods a couple hundred times, and I've never seen any witches. So what exactly are we going to do to find them?
Well, see, the thing is that we do not find the witches, they find us. If you could turn the camera and start panning around, we're going to look at that footage later, and then we'll find our evidence. Do it. Now this right here is like one of them Blair Witch structures from that film. You see, they use their dark magic to twist the vines in some dastardly shape to lure people to their death. I once dated a woman named Blair. She was a real nice person.
And now we're going to play back the footage we captured on a laptop.
Alright. There's a witch. Witch. There's another witch.
I see
all of this.
I see
evidence.
a tree. I see shadow, tree,
Witch.
Wait, hold on.
What?
There's actually, that's like someone with a mask standing right here.
There ain't nothing there. I don't know what you're seeing. That's just a tree. Witch. There's another one right there behind that tree. There.
Reginald.
They're right there. Right there. What?
There's nothing there.
Prove me wrong. Hey, Mike. Mike.
Yes.
Prove me wrong. Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike.
What?
Prove me wrong. Mike. prove me wrong. Which?
Wow, Mike, that looks pretty spooky. I hope you're safe out there in Asheville and that you don't get murdered by witches. Next off, we're going to go to... You think that's funny, Gary?
You said britches, huh?
All right, well, next we're going to Captain Caribou, who's going to tell us some special Halloween safety tips for this year.
So kids, trick-or-treating is over. But how do you know that your candy is safe? How do you know it hasn't been poisoned? You know, by the Russians. I'm going to show you how to check. First, a hammer and one of these crunch bars. Seems okay. Well, it tastes good. Yeah, seems fine. How do we know the rest of the haul isn't bad? Gotta check a few more of these. Baby Ruth bar. Huh. Well, that one's good. And got this other Baby Ruth bar. It looks like it's good too. Got the Butterfinger bar. This is okay too. Oh, bad. So remember, kids, make sure your candy isn't poisoned this Halloween.
Next up, we have a special video clip from Hubert. He's one of our favorite filmmakers here at Probably Okay, and he has a special message just for our subscribers.
Ian? Like eating candy from a baby?
Yeah, yes, Ian Candy from a baby. That's very, very clever, Gary.
That's his name.
Thanks, Teresa. Love the new look. I'm here on the banks of beautiful Lake Chachicha in the northern province of Chochicho, where locals behind me have excitedly gathered to await the arrival of Chubi Chubi, the Ancient One. Chubi Chubi has not made an appearance in nearly a decade. The locals are optimistic that tonight's celebrity bloodletting may encourage the famously bashful behemoth. While Chubi Chubi's appearance and nature are by all accounts unknowable, locals behind me are hoping to get to know him a little better. Folks at home, Chubi Chubi has in fact arrived on the beautiful banks of Lake Chachicha, and locals are losing their minds. His appearance is, well, but he's very, it's kind of beyond description. I wish I had some other medium at my disposal to convey to you the sheer mind-melting horror and wonder of this unknowable being I see before me. But words do not do him justice. Back to you, Teresa.
Next up, we have Gary Frapchus himself. Gary, you have a video to show us? Gary, you're a little distracted.
Oh yeah,
you have something to show us.
it's Halloween time, and we're gonna make a movie for it.
What? It says on the cue cards that you're going to show us how to carve a pumpkin.
I'm gonna make a carved pumpkin on your house for you.
All right, well, let's cut to that videotape.
It's a tape. Hey Gary guys, it's Gary Frapchus. Welcome to the last day of the first part of your new life. I'm here to tell you how did George Washington carve for a pumpkin. Painting a pumpkin the way George carved or Washington did it. You put a grundle. You have to put the pictogram of George Harris's on it. Now you're gonna wanna give it a nice groove here. George O'Connell was the first man to make up peanuts. He thought about them, and then he put them in the ground, and they were a thing. He was made of peanuts. And because he was a peanut man, we gotta put on a peanut butter. Grindle, and then they need the peanut butter. Grindle. Yeah, thank you. First off, we gotta put George Harrison's beard on him. Gets a little technical here. Put a little dabble slap on that Grundle, good job. You make
Holding
sure
up a head of state, get it?
have to make sure his ears are clogged. George Mishkin had hearing damage as a baby, and so he had to put peanuts in his ears to make the sounds go away. We're gonna pick up a couple pebbles of beard water.
We're gonna take a quick station break here. My name is Grendel. I'll be your new host for the Halloween special.
Grendel, keep it going.
Halloween is my favorite holiday. I think Halloween means to me what most people think of when they get their tax returns in July. I'm very nervous. I've never been on television. I sound like that child from the Ellen DeGeneres show.
I know it's time. Right. You're gonna take 2 or 3 to 4 of them, and you'll make a crumble. And then...
Oh, we lost Georgie. Let's
okay,
reset.
George,
guys, we're gonna go back to 1. Gary decides the pace. You'll go to lunch when Gary says you go to lunch, or you don't get paid. Do you understand me?
Now what he needs is the ability to put the expression on for the little trick-or-treaters. And then one more on the old chinny chin of Mr. George Pruskis for a second. And then you have to... And then you have to... And then you have to... And then you gotta have... And then you gotta... Then you're gonna have... You'll have. You're gonna have. It's what happens. That Mr. Bigfoot. Mr. Bigfoot.
Well, Gary, that was quite an interesting take on pumpkin carving. I don't think I've ever seen any.
Grumbleweed style.
Yeah. Well, thank you. That's the unique perspective that Gary brings to the channel. And next.
Oh no.
Miss Lady is
no.
What's going on?
Miss Lady is here to be
No,
on the TV.
she's not here to be on the
Gary,
TV.
I don't think we.
I was in
do we
love with
have
her
her? Do we have her
2 years
cleared?
ago.
We
Wait,
have
were
a
you-
restraining order. We
I
have a
didn't have
restraining order.
I
Gary,
didn't
I
order
don't-
anybody
I'm
to
just gonna
restrain
get on
me.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Now you can get McDonald's Happy Meal pails for Halloween! There's a pumpkin pail, a witch, and a ghost that glows in the dark. You can get a different one each week until Halloween!
Okay, Gary. Well, if you could leave now, that would be great. Thank you.
Okay.
If you could, everyone say goodbye to Gary.
Goodbye to Gary.
That was really great stuff there. Well, we love Gary here at the channel, but sometimes he brings some energy to the channel that we don't really need that energy right now. Next up, we're going to Emily, who's going to show us 10 seconds of autumn.
Pumpkin spice latte. And that was 10 seconds of fall ambience.
Wow, Mike, that was pretty amazing. That really felt like it captured the essence of autumn in 10 seconds. Really impressive stuff.
Kind of makes you want a PSL right now, doesn't it?
Don't ever say that again. Next, we're going to Josiah Keller, who's going to tell us about Halloween in Wisconsin. Josiah.
Hi.
Well, Josiah, you've finally been on our channel, which means you'll never be on it again, but thank you for stopping by the one time. Well, it's been a great 10-year anniversary for our live Halloween special. We've got to talk to some of the channel's favorite guests from years past, and we got to learn some valuable safety tips about Halloween and pumpkin carving. And I look forward to seeing you next year, right here, same time, same channel, for another live Halloween special. And Gary is right behind me, isn't he?
Hey, what's up? We're Gymnasium. We are a post-genre band. I guess you could describe us as like meta-modern. You know, like we oscillate rapidly between the sincerity of modernism and the irony and distance of postmodernism to the point where you can't really describe us with genres. We don't really adhere to any genre label specifically. This is our drummer, Luke.
I'm the drummer for Gymnasium. I'm here to promote Dr. Sin's nutritional vape system called TCH. It's got just one hit. It's got all the nutrients that your body needs and the bioproteins. Also has mushroom from the essence of it that grows. The spore comes off the mushroom and it kills the insect immediately, which the insect dies and it fills up the mushroom with all the nutrients that the mushroom needs. And it's basically what it does is it puts you on the level of a Tibetan monk who is a master of meditation. So, back to you.
Okay, so yeah, we're Gymnasium. You can catch us tomorrow live at the Symposium, and we'll see you there. Maybe we won't see you. We probably won't be conscious of reality. So that's it from us. Bye.
Well, what do we have here? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hey, Scott. Are you pulverized?
Happy birthday! My name is Josiah Keller, and I approve this message.
My thing is, when that one comes alight, hooray, hooray, hooray!